Welcome to His and Hers Media Podcast. I don't even know where to start.
We start like this. This is just what we've been working for. We've been saying for years that we need to do.
A podcast.
A podcast.
Letting people hear our actual inner married thoughts, I guess, which is kind of a little bit confronting and a little bit scary because I usually keep my opinions to myself and at home, really. So
I'm glad you're not doing that anymore.
Absolutely. So for all of you out there, welcome to our very first His and Hers Media Podcast. We have a great team of Jamies behind the screens that are currently assisting us here at Super Freak Studios. So thank you so much to Jamie Pui and Jamie DeFlorio for having us here. We're very excited. So let's talk about what exactly His and Hers Media is.
So let's start with who you are. For those of you who aren't playing at home and don't know who we are.
So my name is Paula Parore. I am what am I? I'm a singer. I'm a musical theatre person. I'm a mum. I'm a nana. I'm a program team leader at work. And now, obviously, a podcaster.
My name is Clay Darius. I'm also a singer, an actor, a musical theatre performer.
Fanatic.
I wouldn't say fanatic.
Well, yeah, okay.
I think it pays really well, so I jump on to these shows from time to time. I also work in government and all over the place. And yeah,
That's
I'm
pretty much.
a dad and I'm a granddad.
Absolutely.
And we have a huge family, all of which left the house with cross-eyed looks going, why are you two old people doing this?
Because we have thoughts to share. Whether or not people want to listen is another story. But hey, we're on the airwaves now, and this is like one of our dreams we've always had of trying to do something different, get outside our comfort zone.
That's right. So what is His and Hers?
So His and Hers Media started basically around the need when we saw a lot of musical theatre shows being cancelled over in Sydney and Melbourne especially. So we thought, what is happening? Why is this shutting? Why are things shutting down? And how can we, Clay and I, as performers, encourage people to come out and spend their hard-earned money on a show, but also spend it early? Buying your tickets early actually helps shows stay alive. Like, I know a lot of us will think, oh no, I'll get the ticket the week before. That actually doesn't help.
Perth is famous
anyone.
for just waiting for the last second, whether it be theatre productions, whether it be concerts, even like pub gigs, if they're ticketed, people wait till the night of and then go, let's just chuck it in the chat and see who else wants to come, because if no one else wants to come, I'm not going by myself. Yeah,
absolutely. So we saw a little bit of a gap. So we thought, how can we use our platforms as musicians, as, you know, singers and performers to encourage people to come out? And we thought, why don't we just go and review shows, show people like we're attending them? And the other part is with His and Hers, it's one show, two perspectives. And to be fair, Clay and I rarely agree on things. So usually on our trips home from these shows, we'll actually debrief in the car. What did you think? What did you think? What happened in here? What?
They're not as passive as that. They're very, you're an idiot. You don't get that.
I'm a lot kinder these days, but back then I guess I wasn't. But, you know, I think because we come at it with two different perspectives.
100%. We both have our own take on what the director was trying to say, or what the concert was trying to do, what the performance was trying to tell us.
And I guess what I've conceded is neither of us are 100% correct. We all have our positives and our negatives. So it's about listening and being open and understanding, you know, I might not have liked that show, but this is why I didn't like it. And it's always going to be done in a respectful, kind way, because we know the work that goes behind a performance or a show or anything like that.
Completely. Mm-hmm. I think just going back on what you said, that we have two different perspectives. Mine is obviously from a person who's done a few of the shows, knows what it takes to put on the shows.
I've done shows too, by the way.
Well, you didn't give your perspective just yet. So I'm always looking at the craft, what the director, how the director did this particular scene, or were the harmonies crisp in this particular scene, or was the band on, or was the track down too low and they couldn't quite hear it?
Or did the mics not get turned on early enough?
Was the sound quality not where it should have been? Was the lighting a little off?
And I think my perspective purely comes from, am I happy that I spent $80 to $100 on a ticket for this performance? Did it make me feel anything? Did I believe the performers? Like, how did it make me feel? Did it make me walk away from a shitty week at work and go, my gosh, that was amazing. That made me feel so happy. And it distracted me from all of life's trials and tribulations, I guess.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So that's basically where His and Hers Media came from. That's where we started. That's where we found a gap in a niche.
Yeah,
and
it was just reviews. It was just going, okay, let's go see these shows and then tell people what we thought of them, and maybe people will be interested and go buy tickets.
And we thought it was only going to be like our immediate friends and family that would watch it and like see our reviews. But then companies started reaching out, venues started reaching out to us, can you come and review some of our shows? And then it started snowballing quite quickly, and everyone has an interest in what we are doing because it's something new. One show, two perspectives, husband and wife. We're not always going to agree, but we're going to talk about it respectfully. 100%.
Yeah. This is my main thing, especially in relation to these episodes, these podcast episodes that we're doing. From time to time, I'm probably going to say something in my reviews that people aren't going to like or aren't going to be interested or thought I've not understood it correctly. This is an open invitation to those people. Come and talk to me. Let's sit down and do an episode and explain to me what you think I missed.
Yeah, absolutely. Or what were you trying to tell us in that moment?
Yeah, because you may be right. I may be not going to get it right every damn time.
But
actually, about 90% of the time, I'm never going to get it right. But I still want to understand.
Yeah,
and that's for me is the main takeaway. Help me understand. If I didn't get it, help me get it.
Because ideally, the end of the goal, I guess, is that we have encouraged people to go and see these shows.
Yeah.
We've encouraged them to have a look outside of their comfort zone. So
they're talking about it.
Yeah, and sometimes we've actually got a few shows that I don't think we would have even seen before. So it's kind of opened our eyes and also our comfortability to go and see these different kind of things that are happening.
Completely. Just a couple of weeks ago, you saw your first ever pantomime.
Yeah.
And they had you swearing and carrying on?
Had no idea what was happening, but all the swearing and that was so cool because I had a really tough week that week. So being, I guess, encouraged to swear out loud in front of everybody was a lot of fun. So, that pantomime, Throbbing Wood, was hilarious. It gave me that freedom to just relax and not be Paula, the serious team leader at work.
Yeah.
I get to have fun.
In the short time we've been doing these, we've seen some beautiful moments on theatre. Like even just recently, we saw the Anne Frank, the Diary of Anne Frank story.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a touching, beautiful moment on stage. And for those of you who are obviously familiar with it, I had lost track of that part of my history lessons when I was in high school, so I had completely forgotten what that story was about. So seeing it live on stage sort of brought you back into a really heartbreaking moment in history.
Absolutely. And I think what's good about these reviews is we're not just going to go to all of the big venues. We also want to see community theatre. We 100%. Want to see other types of experimental kind of things, because really with theatre these days, some of the shows are cancelling because they're not as well known.
Yep.
So how do we get people to go to shows that people don't know? We have to go and encourage them and say, this is what it is.
Completely.
This is what it looks
like.
like.
And for me, community theatre, that's where it begins. It's where I began.
Absolutely.
Doing small town little theatres and high school plays and things like that. That's where you get you chip your teeth on those shows. So absolutely we're going to support those. And concerts, if people have gigs coming up that they think are really worth a watch, definitely let us know. We're going to come down and check it out.
Absolutely. And we're also working on our podcast guest list. So we've been in touch with a few people. Not going to share them yet because some of them are really exciting. Ta-da, it's me and Clay. No jokes.
Nobody wants to see that.
Hey, you don't know. They might. But yeah, we've got some guests that are going to come on. We're going to encourage them to sing maybe one of their new tracks that might come up or talk about the show that they've got coming up. Anything that'll help promote the show where Clay and I can just be there and support, be the number one supporting kind of voices.
Absolutely. I think that's what it turned into, apart from the reviews, which is where we're going to talk about now. Other than the reviews, Well, it is mainly a review platform, but we'll be reviewing not just shows.
No.
Aye.
No, we're reviewing experiences. So if there's like a getaway that you like and, you want someone to go and check it out for you and see if it's worth the money and stuff, then we would go and check it out and do all of that sort of stuff as well. Food,
You buy
restaurants.
the hotel, though.
You buy the hotel.
You put us in the hotel.
Fantastic. All right, so what else are we going to do with his and hers? This is like the brief introduction to everybody.
Well, I love the idea of going to destinations and seeing these other things.
Mm-hmm.
I love the idea of maybe even movie reviews. There are a lot of local filmmakers. Our awesome friend Sean Gonzalvo is a brilliant director and filmmaker who's always got films coming up. I can't wait to see his new film coming up. I may or may not be in it. Who knows?
Oh, God. How are you going to review yourself? I'll just say, you were shit.
Wow.
But also we're going to look at doing like album launches or people that have new songs coming out. We could even do a react kind of video,
Yeah.
play the song, then let's see how our faces go, because that's usually our telltale sign is if we like something, you'll see it in our face. If we don't, you'll be like,
we're gone in the first intermission.
absolutely.
But look, definitely, if there's anyone out there who thinks they want to come on to the episodes and do a plug of their upcoming shows, please hit us up.
Yep, absolutely. So you can actually contact us on info at hisandhersreviews.com.au. What the heck was that?
www.onlyfans.
Oh my gosh. hisandhersreviews.com.au. So send us an email. Send us anything that you want to do.
This episode's taken a turn
It
for the
sure
worst.
did. Well, look, it's the first one. It's only going to get better from here, isn't it?
So Paula, let's
Yes.
try and get back on track. Where would you like to see his and hers, say, 5 years from now?
That it's the global go-to for everyone to know what shows are coming up.
Global go-to.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was straight out of ChatGPT. The global go-to.
Global go-to for entertainment, for,
For what's hot and what's not.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I like
love
that. Yeah, that's what about you? Where do you see it?
I'm a little bit more back in town, not so much globally. I want people to see our reviews and take them as honest, good reviews.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mentioning any names, but I've been a part of some productions where we've had some amazing reviews, and I've been on the bad side of reviews too. I'm not going to shy away from that. But there's also reviews that are just the synopsis of the story, which I'm not too keen on.
Yeah, I think for me is if you don't like a performance, that's totally okay. You don't have to like it, but you don't need to cut anybody down.
Not everything's going to be a cup of tea, that's all.
Yeah, and there's a respectful way of having those conversations as well.
100%.
Like, I might have seen a show, I'll be like, not 100% a fan of that, but I appreciate all the work that all the cast and crew, and creatives have done to create that kind of show.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Are we going to leave it here? Short and sweet.
Is there anything else you want to say to our two viewers?
To our two viewers, Jamie and Jamie.
Sounding
do
like
you have a
guys.
question in the background that you want to know?
Do you have any good concerts, things you're going to, things coming up? That would be a no. This is the other thing. Perth has this, what is it? It's a reputation of not getting the good gigs, but it's a crock of shit because we have so much talent and so many gigs coming through.
Coming through to Perth. You just sort of have to go out there. But I guess what his and hers media can also do is be one of those bridging places where people can see exactly what's happening and where it's
100%.
happening. And one more thing I did want to add is I want this business to become something that you and I can just work for 100% of the time, and that we're our own bosses. We get to do what we want. We can make it. We can hire new people. We can do all of that sort of stuff. Building an actual business and media company is quite exciting.
Checks in the mail, guys.
Everyone will be doing it for love first, like the rest of us, but it's okay.
Yep. It's meagering noodles for dinner for the next couple of months.
Absolutely. But I highly encourage everybody, if you want to suggest us to come and review one of your shows, or you just want to have a conversation with us, as I said, our email address is...
Why is she looking at me?
Because I said it wrong last time. Info
at his and hers
reviews.com.au.
reviews.com.au. Yeah, it's what I was going to say. I was going to say .com.nz, but we're here.
Well,
so
yeah,
it makes
we're in
sense.
Australia, so yeah, come on, dude,
Yeah.
get with it. But yeah, please reach out, have a chat with us. We are not very scary at all, although I have been told I can be quite intimidating sometimes. But you know, Jamie's shaking it. Jamie and Jamie are shaking their heads. Okay,
Not me. Come in. I'll be the first one to have a conversation with you.
absolutely.
Paula's the one who's going to have you sign that invoice?
But as I said, thank you so much for joining us for our very first podcast here at Super Freak Studios, His and Hers Media.
Stay tuned for more fantastic things.
Absolutely. And we will see you all very soon. Ka kite.
And then you insert the applause here.